Hi guys, it's Nunu and I'm here in this essay assignment. We are going to complete this week your definition, critical thinking. Okay, all the information on the screen you need to read very carefully from beginning to end. I'm going to review some of the information with you, such as the timeline, the overview, and the assignment purpose, and the different parts of this assignment. Let me begin with the timeline. Post your essay by 11:59 p.m. on Friday and evaluate two peers' work by 11:59 p.m. on Sunday. In our overview, we learned this assignment has two parts, Part 1 and Part 2. Please make sure you complete both according to directions. Now, what are Part 1 and Part 2? Part 1 is the essay. It's worth 100 points. It has a minimum word count of 1,250 words or 5 double-spaced pages. All right, let's scroll down the screen to Part 2. What is Part 2? Part 2 is the peer evaluations, which are worth 20 points. You have directions here about the peer evaluations. You're told that you have a minimum word count for each peer evaluation of 125 words, a half page. So it's a total of 250 words. You can click here on this link for an example peer evaluation. Okay, I'm scrolling back up the screen to the assignment purpose. Okay, the assignment purpose. In this course, our topic is what flaws in the critical thinking process do individuals, groups, politicians, and entire governments make so that tyrants are able to rise to power? Previously, to help us answer this question, we explored how Adolf Hitler, 1889 to 1945, rose to power. This week, we're going to explore what critical thinking is by deciding whether the 1933 Vatican Concordat with Hitler's Third Reich was a result of thinking critically on the part of the Vatican. Okay, so what the Concordat was is right here, contained in this link. Why are we discussing the 1933 Vatican Concordat? Well, as I've told you previously in this class, we're engaging in real-world scenarios of critical thinking. We are studying what critical thinking is by observing what happens when real people fail to think critically. So we are learning what critical thinking is by learning what it is not. All right? The Vatican Concordat with Hitler's Third Reich is a vehicle for you to use to help explain what critical thinking is to a targeted reader group, somebody you select. So when I refer to a targeted reader group, of course, a targeted reader group is part of a rhetorical focus. You have a thesis, a targeted reader group, and a persuasive purpose, a reason why you would be explaining what critical thinking is, and why the Vatican may have thought critically or have failed to think critically to make a point to a specific reader group. Now, if this information I'm giving you about the rhetorical focus is not clear, please click on this handy video here from my YouTube channel, My English Professor, and you'll understand what a rhetorical focus is. All right, I'm scrolling back up to the top of the screen, and our assignment, of course, that I've just covered is your definition, critical thinking. We have an essay to write and two peer evaluations. If you have any questions or concerns about this assignment, please reach me here in inbox. And please reach me at the beginning of the week, not in the middle or toward the end of the week, so I can provide you with help. All right. Have fun working on this assignment. I hope it's useful to you. Again, it is a real-world scenario of critical thinking in action.